She called me that she wanted to speak to me about something, and we went to the talk shop. When we went to the talk shop, she was asking me questions, and when she started asking me questions, she was slapping me. After that, a staff from talk shop came out, and he asked what happened. And then after he now let us to go, then he took me to the cafeteria by one corner. Then her she now started slapping me again with Bayiha. After then it was snacks time, so we now left. I left there. They went to go and sit down by the talk shop, and I came back to class.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to discuss the events that happened with this Leeds British school saga. And the girl that you saw in the beginning is called Namtira. Namtira was a victim of bullying by her fellow schoolmates, and this video we're just going to unpack all the events that have happened. Now guys, if you haven't seen the clips, the video is like super sad. Now Namtira must have similarly said something about Mariam. Mariam is the girl who actually was bullying her, that something to do with someone breaking her heart, or something to do with someone maybe not being with her or something. So she kept asking her in the video, who broke my heart, who broke my heart, what is the name of the boy? And after that she kept on hitting her repeatedly. Now Namtira did not do anything, she didn't make any move, she just stayed there holding her face, covering her face, but not really doing anything to protect herself, which is what makes this video super sad. So now I will just show you like images of when the girl was attacked, because I'm unable to play the video as a result of YouTube regulations. If you had watched the previous video that I did, you would have seen it, but I had to take it down because I wasn't aware that we couldn't post. I mean, I was aware, but I didn't think it was that deep. So anyways, here's a clip of Mariam. This is Mariam, as you can see, hitting her repeatedly and asking her, who is the guy who broke my heart, who broke my heart. And all Namtira did was just stay there covering her face, and this girl kept on hitting her and just asking her the same questions. Besides, there were other people in the background, first of all, who were acting like nothing was happening. I can't even understand that. I can't get over that. Of course, there were some people running commentary like, oh, ha, oh, this is going on. Like, how can this be happening to somebody's child? I know that this British school is not even a cheap school. So imagine taking your child to a school like this and this type of thing is happening to the child. Guys, this thing is so annoying, it's so agitating. Like, I cannot even get over it. First of all, the Mariam herself must be a victim of sort, because how do you become so cold that you are hitting your fellow student repeatedly, oh, and no apologies, you don't even care? And this thing happened in different places. She started from one place, she proceeded to the talk shop according to what the girl said, and continued to hit her. In fact, in the video you'll see three different scenarios. In this particular video, she started off sitting down. When the girl got up, she followed her. In another video, the girl was just sitting down static. She went to meet her. At this point, it was even like she was making a rhythm with the slaps. She was just slapping her back to back, back to back, and for people to be there just watching, just counting. Like, how do you handle this? Like, guys, I am just making this video to know your take on the video. Like, what do you guys think? How would you handle this? Because first of all, your child can be in different situations. She can either be the victim like Namtira here, or be the one that is just watching, like this student here was just watching, probably just giggling at what had happened. So regardless of who you are, whether you are the bully, the spectator, or even the victim, how do you protect your children children from all of these scenarios? Excuse me. How do you make sure that your kids do not fall victim? Do you even know what happens in their schools? Do you actually ask questions about what happens in your kids' school? Because now this video just tells me that it is very, very important that you do this, because bullying is a big deal. Imagine this type of girl, she didn't even say anything, she didn't even talk. If this video hadn't gone viral, man, shout out to the person who recorded the video, by the way, because if not, we wouldn't have known what had happened. I know that watching and just being a spectator and recording is also not the best, but at least it is something. It is better than just watching this play out.
Has this ever happened before now? No.
Nobody has ever done that to you before, but they've done it to others too.
I believe so.
This has already. No, expelling the child. How can you expel the child and the school will be relaxed and nothing happens? No. Are you understanding? No, no, there must be a price. The school must pay a price for this. So that next time you will be more careful.
Guys, did you hear them that they have expelled the students? Now at this point, I'm not even really angry with the main girl, because I also believe that she's a victim. What do you need to do for your child to be such a heartless bully? Because she slapped her so many times, walked with her to different places, kept on poking, kept on bullying her. The girl wasn't even fighting back. She looked so sad, so distraught, but you kept going at it. At this age, how did the child become so cold? So at this point, I don't even know what to call the girl, if she's a victim or not. I don't even know if you saw the parents that followed the girl. I'm assuming that that is the girl's parents or family that followed the girl, asking her, did you give birth to the child? Why would you beat the child so much? Why were you slapping somebody's child like that and beating up the child repeatedly? At that point, I could see her mumble that she's sorry. She's sorry, and that one even slapped her as well, which is also questionable because I don't know. Like I said, if it's the girl's mother, I can understand. I will feel like slapping the mother, the father, the grandfather, because I know that that is not the right thing to do, because people say two wrongs don't make it right. But how? Help me unpack this. What are we supposed to do? How do you train your child so that she's not a victim? How do you train your child so that your child is not the bully? What do we need to do so that people stand up for each other? What is the orientation that this school has that is okay for people to bully people and it's just fun, laughter, and games? Anyway, watch the clip where the girl was accosted. She's proud
of what she did. You're proud of what you did. You're proud, right? What was going on? Somebody's child, innocent child. You beat her. Did you give birth to her? Did you give birth to her?
So, guys, like I said, I'm not totally in support of a random person slapping her or whoever it is, even if it's the parents. But may I for do that one sharp. But I know that it is not right. But guys, look at this scenario. This situation is very, very sad. It is very annoying. I don't know, like as humans, as people who have each other's back, should we be going down this route? And for me, my personal take is these are children. Like I said, even this girl is a victim of circumstance of sorts, because there's no normal child that goes around slapping people to that extent. So why is she like this? What exactly would transpire that you would treat your fellow students as this? So, and I know, like they said, this university probably, allegedly has a reputation, because another clip came out for things like this. So how, for me, my thing is, when things happen, you have to learn from it. How do we protect ourselves from this type of things? How do we protect our kids from this type of things? I personally, I will play the video and say, look at it, see, when this is happening to you, this is how you should react, and this is what you should do. And don't be a victim. Please stand up for yourself. If you have to report, report. If you have to run, run. But sitting down there and taking it, anything could have happened to this child. This is somebody's child. And as you can see, the girl is very calm, very meek, and just took all of it. Even when she was granting the interview, she looked so traumatized. Now, unsolicited, she is now the talk of the public. Like, guys, this is very, very sad. And I feel like as adults, we should be more responsible, which is why I am not really happy with Tacha's comments on this. And it doesn't make any sense to me, because, guys, yes, she has a point, but this is neither the day nor the time. We're talking about a child. Is it until they now say RIP to one child that you will come and talk? It is not selected outrage. Yes, Nigerians are angry about this, but nonetheless, you should be more responsible, especially as a public figure. Am I the one overreacting? Anyways, here's what she has to say if you haven't watched it.
Selective outrage is something I would never understand. All of a sudden, everybody is acting brand new, screaming justice for since yesterday and today. As if you guys were not bullies back then in secondary school, or as if you did not watch your friends bully junior students for doing absolutely nothing, or seizing their food, stealing. Do you understand what I mean? Why the outrage? Why was beating that junior student unprovoked? Even the woman that slapped that girl, you are a bully yourself. You are a bully yourself. You guys wake up in the morning unprovoked, you bully celebrities, you insult them for banger tweets, nobody says nothing. That one is not bullying. But oh, somebody slapped somebody, oh, heaven must come down. As if you're not bullies yourself. Hey, justice for you. Justice for you. Go and fight for justice for yourself. Justice for Tacha too. That you people come online and insult unprovoked. That owing somebody over how many million naira. No outrage, no nothing. Why? Because it's somebody you people don't like. Hypocrites. You see this word hypocrisy, eh? I'm sure they thought of some Nigerians before putting that word together. That's what people are. Don't come here and be disturbing this timeline with justice for, justice for. And you went there to even slap the guy. You don't see yourself as a bully yourself. Please, make it make sense. Justice for me too. With the justice they go.
Guys, don't get me wrong. I'm up for jumping on trends. I'm up for cloud chasing. Do what you like on the internet, but not as a child's expense, not at the unfortunate incident of a child. Come on. We should be more sensitive to children, because this thing could also lead to a child's death. Bullying kills. Some children don't even say anything and they go and quietly commit suicide. So we should be more sensitive. And as for Tacha, I really like her, but this is so low of her. Like, as a public figure, this is not what you should say. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this could have been your child, this could have been your niece, this could have been anybody around you, your loved ones. So no, this is not what you should say. It is not selective outrage. And as the minister said to the schools, Nigerians are angry, Nigerians are watching, but maybe it's just some of us, clearly, because I also watched a video where Very Dark Man too stupidly was like, oh, they've already started sleeping with each other, that is the reason why. Nigga, that is not the point. Besides, you are not on any moral ground to say any of these things, because we know your past. So why are you the one to come and condemn children? You also had issues. That is why you became what you were, and everybody is looking past that. There are people who love you, there are people who moved on. Why is it that what you want to point out in the video is that these children are young and they are spoiled? This is somebody's life that could have been at stake. So dear parents, I am doing this video because this is personal to me. Like, there is no child that should go through this. Some children are naturally quiet and meek, and some parents bring their children to protect them. They've taken them to this expensive school to protect them. It is not to expose them to bullies. So we need to be more sensitive. We need to do better. We need to make our kids have self-esteem and able to stand up for themselves and listen to what is happening around you. Know the school that your child is in. If you have to remove them, my brother, my sister, it is better to be homeschooled than to be killed in a school. So please, guys, I don't know what your take is. Do you have different opinion from me? Like I said, I was going to do a catch-up video, but man, when I saw this thing, I was so outraged. But anyways, they've closed down the school for a couple of days, I believe, and I really hope that they are able to regulate things. I don't even want them to expel the girl. Even if they do, she needs to be rehabilitated. Whatever has gone wrong with her has to be fixed, please. Even her parents, they need to be accosted and asked what exactly is going on. So anyway, guys, like I said, what is your take? This is just my candid opinion on my channel, and I'll be just doing different types of videos going on until, of course, Big Brother comes. We need to catch up. I need to give you people gist about Big Brother in my next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you miss me, say
and
so.
yes,
I miss
Miriam
you too. Bye,
apologized.
guys.
Be angry. If we don't take, if we don't look at some of these women.
Please let us talk. Let us
Wait.
She's the only one here that
Calm down. Thank you.
Guys, the confusion is plenty. Anyway, thankful for the outrage, thankful for the fact that this video came out. God bless whoever recorded it, because I'm sure you argue that somebody is recording instead of coming to fight or anything, but that is the reason why we out here, we got to know of it, and obviously it has sparked outrage. Anyway, Mariam, that's the name of the girl, she has tendered an apology,
and I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to Namtira. I'm also apologizing to all you people outside. I'm sincerely sorry. I wish this never happened.